Hey family, welcome to Just Grow with me. So we're going to take a quick walk um, to see what we're looking like. Today is December 3rd, I believe. And I have some things covered, some things not covered. And I've also just learned that I was growing a lot more broccoli than what I thought. Let's go walking. All right, so this is the bed that I actually have covered. These are my collards. And they look really, really good. A couple of things, needs, I really probably need to do a feed. But all in all, it looks pretty good. It really does. Like I said, the yellow one, it just tells me that these plants are hungry. And because I do have the black cloth underneath here, it only gets what I've given it, nothing more, nothing less. So I definitely need to do a feed in here. Let's look at what's under here. I know I got some Swiss chard under here and some more collards. But let's see what it's looking like, because after we've had a couple of frosts, I have not been in here to see anything. So let's look at what we have. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, we're looking good. Look at my Swiss chard, looking really good too. Look at that, looks good. Nothing is eating up. Swiss chard looks good. This is either a turnip or broccoli. So I've learned that these leaves are broccolis, not collards. These wider leaves, like this, are collards. So it looks like this is a broccoli. I have broccoli and collard in here. That's what I've learned, y'all. And the funny part is, I haven't seen any heads, but so far that's what we have. I have collards over here. I don't see any broccoli. Definitely still need to do a feeding, but these collards look really, really good for the most part. Same over here, collards look really, really good. Onions are in between, if you see that. Got some weeds coming in. Now this bed right here does not have a bottom to it. So these are able to grow all the way down. These grow all the way down. So they get a little more nitrogen, they get a little more food and soil from being able to grow all the way down. Okay. This is my garlics. That is actually looking pretty good still. My flowers actually died back all the way. Here goes some onions. That's in here just as well. So right here's an onion. I'm just going to go ahead and dig it a little deeper. Let it do what it does. Everything looks okay. I mean, a couple of weeds, but nothing too crazy. Let's see. Look at that. Onions, doing good. They didn't die back too bad from the frost. I did add extra straw to make sure I had some good support. Got some garlics in here doing good. I actually had potato in here that was coming up. And because I didn't want it to come up and die, I just added some more straw on here. Flowers going back. Look at this. Onions doing good. There's a garlic. Onions. Right here is a cabbage. I mean, not a cabbage, a collard. Onions. So I did have something digging. Not digging, if not digging, walking. And I've seen a couple of big old cats. And I think that they walking in my beds. But that's okay, no big deal. Look at this, y'all. We are trying to get these onions. The part of it actually looked like it froze, but it's still trying to hold on. I did clear up the green beans because they died all the way back on me, which is fine. I still have some strawberries trying to hold on. All of these are the mums, which I'm just letting them reseed. Look at the strawberries, y'all. Still trying to be out here. Looking good. I got strawberries there. Strawberries here still, as I can see. Looking good. Move this stick out of here before I poke myself in the eye. Looking good. Onions and garlic. Those are garlics. More onion and garlic. Carrots doing good. Now I did throw some extra carrots in here. I don't see anything. But the carrots that I did, you know, they're doing good. Pineapple's still holding on. But who knows, maybe once it starts getting warm again, the carrots will pop out. We'll see. Look at my blueberries. So this is what it's supposed to have did last year, and it didn't. So I think we're on the right path this year. And they are pretty. Let me say that. The blueberries are pretty. Look at that. Now this one looked like it was trying to give me something. And this is the one I did not get anything off of. But it looks like maybe it's trying to do something now. Very interesting. Now, it's not really cold today. It's actually a beautiful day today. The only thing that sucks is I don't have as much time out here anymore. So I'm trying to do everything quickly before it starts to get dark. So let me turn you around. I'm now in the green. I got my garlic. Look at my mustard greens showing out now. They're doing really good now. I did remember pick some and pull them back because they were way overcrowded, and I think now they're doing better. Definitely need to do a feeding. I got a couple of things that I'm trying to keep in here to keep warm from the freeze. Some stuff started dying back. See, that's my basil back there, sweet basil. It's starting to die back. I got some onions in here. I got my, what is it called, y'all? Y'all know what it's called. Shoots. Y'all know what it's called. Rosemary. I got my lemongrass. Believe it or not, the lemongrass still look like they're doing good. I don't see any roots yet. Oh, that might be a root right there. But I don't know for sure. Maybe, maybe not. But it's still green. So I feel like I'm winning. Let's look at this one. Still green. Again, I don't know. Well, there looks like there could be roots back down there. Do y'all see that? But again, I don't know. So only time will tell. I watered that maybe earlier in the week, and at this point it still looks moist, and it's because of condensation, I think, that stays in here. The peppers are finally dying back. My amaryllis tree, Roselle, looks like it's dying back because it got cold in here. I think I may try to put this in the she shed. I don't know if it's gone already, but I might want to put that in the she shed. My peppers and stuff, some of it still looks really, really good. My figs, now Broke Farmer told me to take my figs out of the greenhouse, and I did, and it was really, really cold. And now my babies look like this, so I've been just pulling it back. But as I'm watching his channel, a lot of people channel, their figs are naked at this point. So I'm not too nervous, but I'm a little nervous because I do really want to grow some figs. All in all, peppers, everything still looks green. I think what I will do is if things start looking brown, like it's not going to survive, I think I'll probably put it in the she shed. Let me show you what I have in my she shed. Let me show y'all. It's not a whole lot, but it's a couple of things that I did put in here. I don't have lighting in here yet, but hold on. I did put my lemon tree in here. And I put a couple of pepper plants in here. And look, they're still green. So, again, if all else fail, I will shove all of them plants right in here. Because I need all my stuff, y'all. If I can do this again next year and have less work, I will. Let's go look at the trees real quick. Again, it's not freezing outside, but it is cold. And there's a difference, right? We got our trees. Got our plum trees. Still, everything looks fine. Nothing looking crazy. This one's still holding on to a couple of leaves, which is fine. My comfrey is still doing fine. Now, there aren't getting as big as they normally do. And I just think that's because of the lack of sunlight. But they're still here. So I still feel like that's a winner chicken dinner. This is the comfrey compost stuff that I been doing. Ugh. Just bugs in the comfrey stuff. So let's go to the other side, which is the in-ground area. Let's walk over there and see how we looking. Because remember, I've learned that I got a lot more broccoli than I thought. I got some compost I got to bring out here that I have in my vehicle. So let's look and see. Here's the cabbage. They're looking fine. Again, I haven't covered any of it. I have garlic in these. I don't see anything coming up just yet. I don't. And the soil's still pretty wet, so I'm okay with that. Plants, nothing. Cabbage, looks like it's trying to head, but it looks like it's struggling a little bit. Next, excuse me if you guys hear people yelling in the back. Those are the guys working on the house. This one has a nice head, but it's not doing too much. But I think we're okay. That's a pretty cool shaped head too. Here, looks like, this looks like broccoli to me now because of the way it grows out. But no, I lied. This is collard. I'll show you. This is the broccoli. This is the broccoli leaf that I'm learning. And look, I think if I look in there, you can see a little of the broccoli trying to come up. So these are broccoli leaves. Same thing. If I look in there, it looks like broccoli coming up. So these are broccolis. I'm learning my leaves, y'all. I'm learning my leaves. This looks like a broccoli. This is a broccoli. This is a broccoli. Where I thought all of these were, collards. This is a broccoli. This is a broccoli. These are collards. Collards seem to me to be more round. That's what I'm going with. Broccolis are more round. I mean collards. Collards are more round. So this is a broccoli. This is a broccoli. My Swiss chard and my kale. Ooh, Swiss chard took a hit. You see they laying down? You see they laying down? Okay. My turnip looks like it's still doing good. Collards. Collard. Looking bad. This is broccoli. All of these are broccoli. This is a broccoli. Cabbages is right here. That's a cabbage right there. Those are my peppers. I need to pull the rest of those off. This finally died back. But then I still have my garlics growing in here, which is fine. Which is fine. I have collards. I think this is a collard. And it's doing this thing, I guess. My celery looked like it got hit pretty good. But it's still living. So I'm not upset. I definitely think next year I won't be as lazy. Cabbage. And I got some garlics around here if y'all can see that. Look at that. Got some garlic coming up. My peppers are finally dying back, which I'm not too worried again. I got more garlic. Cabbage is dying back. The grapevine is finally, the leaves are about gone. My roses are still trying to stick around, which is pretty cool. My roses is still trying to do its thing. Looks like it may need a water. It's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. I may give it a little water. But they looking good. They are looking, look at that. Look at that. Look at the beauty. Like, even though it's so cold, they are still out here looking so beautiful. This is my garlic. Somebody been touching my stuff. Because look, the garlic's coming up out of this one. Now, I did the same thing to 3 of these. So I have 3 little towers. That one that one, and that one over there. So broccoli, we know now this is broccoli, and cabbage. This is broccoli, I think. This is broccoli, I think. That's broccoli, and actually I see a little broccoli head in there. Look at that, y'all. There we go. This is a broccoli. So even though at first I thought I had a lot of collards, I don't have as many collards. I do have quite a bit of broccoli, which I'm not mad about that. I would definitely next year, again, because I'm not in my home and I am having to travel back and forth, it's a little more of a process. But I definitely feel like once I'm in my home, things will be a lot better. A lot, I would say, maybe more organized. I will have more time to really focus on all the things that I really want to get done. And I can focus on them piece by piece versus trying to get out here and run and do so many things at one time because I got to get back, right? So what I plan on doing today is really just, I took a look at everything. I think I'm just going to try to feed everything with either some fish emulsion. I think the greenhouse I'll do fish emulsion because I got the lettuce and all of that stuff going. But I think that everything else I may, well, the collards, I think I'll just give everything pretty much a good fish emulsion. The onions and the garlic, I normally would do like a 10-10-10 or one of the higher numbers with the NPK. But again, I don't have much more time out. As y'all can tell, it's getting a little dark out here. And because of my schedule, I don't get the time that I want out here, that I want and need to be out here. So let me show you this real quick. I use this one, which is an NPK of 18-18-21. Or I use the fish fertilizer, which is 5-11. Or I use this, which is the 10-10-10. I alternate on those depending on what the plants are. But again, as of right now, I think I'm going to grab my sage because they're looking bad. And if we get another frost, they're probably going to die all the way. And right now, they're just those two right there. I think I'm going to grab those two and put them in the greenhouse. My parsley and my, what is this called? Where's my label for it? I got a label in here, y'all. I think that's my sage and parsley. And then my basils, I'm going to take those inside. Like I said, everything else is looking pretty okay. I'm not too worried about it. Everything else looks okay. I'm just going to give everything a quick water. And then I got to get on out of here because, again, it's going to get dark. So until next time, please like, subscribe, and share. Comment. Where you at right now in your garden? What are you growing? Again, I think I'm going to start letting some things go to prepare for the bed for the next coming seasons, because a lot of things aren't doing its best because I'm not out here the way I want to. But I mean, all in all, I am happy. Again, my lemongrass is still doing well. I'm literally just trying to keep everything together until I actually can move into my home. So until then,